Hello, and I've just been to the game. I have obviously been to the game. We all wanted to win, but obviously we didn't. So yeah, that game was a hard watch because at the start of the game everyone was hyped. The Hey Jude and all that was coming. It was absolute awesome. But then of course the game began and we started off playing so bad football. The passing weren't fluid. The coordination between players, they weren't that great. And most of all, we let two easy goals in for QPR. Obviously, we gave a ball away to the edge of our goal box and just tapped it in. And then the following goal, we went all the way, we closed in on a player, making massive space behind about 3 or 4 players, trying to close down one player. He crossed it in, no marking whatsoever, and he just whacks it in the net. And that's 2-0 for obviously QPR, which was insane. This team, QPR, is a team who lost 4-0 last time out against Watford, and we obviously done really well against a big team like Leeds United, who, in my opinion, lost as well today, which was insane. But for Cardiff, needs to be much better. Obviously, the first half was the half to forget, basically. It was the half that everyone was frustrated all over. Obviously, the passing was insane. Basically the passing were not quick enough. So QPR players got close to our players and then attacked and then got the ball back. The errors our players made throughout the game was unbearable. Of course, we had a player one side of the pitch free. Why can't anyone do a big diagonal cross over to that player? Obviously, our defenders can't do that. So, yeah. But overall, the game, even though we got a goal back, we got lucky to get that goal, really, because we put pressure on. We got better in the second half, of course. So, yeah, it was absolutely. It was back to what we were last season. So hopefully now the team know what to do. Obviously, I don't like the negative football we played. We played reserving football, basically. We kept passing to the back players instead of going forward. And I said this a lot of the game. There was two massive spaces in midfield. There's no midfield. We had Winter and Rambo who free roamed everywhere. Obviously, Rambo gets isolated a lot because obviously he's Ramsey. And he's doing it all on his own. But I got to give a clap for Ollie Tanner, who made that game exciting. Who, when he came on, OMG, he was awesome. He was rapid and he was like lightning. So if we start him, that will be a massive improvement to the team, because we had this kid for last season and we never even played him enough. So in my opinion, he was man of the match for Cardiff just because he was the one who made all the difference when he came on. Of course, we get frustrated in the first half when it was negative football. Everything was slow. I mean, I'm surprised the referee never gave 20 minutes added on at the halftime whistle. But that is another thing as well. The 10 minutes added on, bring it on. Because QPR was time wasting with their goalkeeper about a minute basically every time the keeper took the ball, kicked the ball out to the play. So why ain't the referee basically adding more time on, more than the 10 minutes? Obviously, eventually, it was 10 minutes. He gave, what, a minute after that, if that. But overall, we lost the game in the first half when we gave 2 easy goals to QPR. It was chaos. It was slow, lethargic. It was like a team who has just a load of players joined yesterday, basically. They never even knew each other. So I think the more games we have with these players, the more better our team will get, of course, because the new players will gel together, they get better coordination, they know each other more. So yeah, hopefully 1 or 2 signings in midfield. Midfield now is the key for our team, because we lacked the midfield basically. So yeah, I think that is that. But midfielder a must. Ollie Tanner is the man of the match, and probably need 1 striker just to help Ugbar off, just like help him have competition up front. Obviously, we had Robinson in midfield, so I don't know what that would be in the future, but Robinson did not look like the same guy as he is normally. I mean, personally, I don't rate him. He's an old player who isn't right for our team. In my perfect Cardiff team, I want it to be fast, fluid through the middle and out to the wing, and then cross it in, then header it in. I want that, but all that I want, it's not Robinson. Robinson is not the answer, I'm afraid. So yeah, he did do a right job in midfield, I guess, but that's obviously not even his position. His position is up front. So yeah, Tet came on as well. I mean, he couldn't do much really because we're chasing the game after. So yeah, I mean, I'll give that a rating of a 6 out of 10 rating, because we lost the game in the first half basically, and we couldn't recover that. The damage was basically done in the first half. So yeah, I'm afraid that is my reaction. It is a disappointing match for the Bluebirds. We lost at home, our first home game. Everything was happening. Obviously, you find out more on the match when I bring out the bits from the action. So yeah, we lost our first game. Hey Jude was running around, was banging on the speakers, which was awesome. Bring that back more often, please, Cardiff, because we all love Hey Jude. But yeah, unfortunately, we did lose our first home game. The first home game for Ramsey to come back, of course. So yeah, that is my reaction. If you went to the game, let me know down below what you think. Let me know as well what questions you want to ask me. Obviously, I will be doing the podcast next week for the Bluebirds. So sit back and enjoy, because hopefully I can answer the questions you may have for our Cardiff City Football Club. And I will, of course, be seeing you guys next time. Of course, I'm doing some games this year. I won't do every home game, of course. That is all gone now. But I will be doing certain home games. I'm gonna be doing the Swansea City home game, the Bristol home game, and a few dotted around, like the Leeds United at home and Southampton maybe. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting season for Cardiff, but it's going to be a roller coaster season. Thank you and goodbye.